Hello everyone, it's Andrea, welcome back. Today we take a look at the grease gun, a weapon available for the US forces. And if you watch my previous video, I told you that I will make the next weapon review about my favorite weapon. And the grease gun is my favorite weapon in Day of Infamy. And it's my favorite not because of the performance, because I believe the best weapon is the STG-44, but because of the way it plays out on the battlefield. And also it reminds me of the times when I was playing Fallout New Vegas, because I was using the submachine guns all the time, and those submachine guns were very similar to the grease gun. And now let's take a look at what we expect from submachine guns in general. We expect a high rate of fire, a low weight, bad accuracy, a low caliber of the weapon, so that means low stopping power. But the grease gun is completely different. It's a submachine gun that plays completely in another way. So first of all, we have a low rate of fire. So at the close quarters, you won't excel with this weapon. We have around 500 rounds per minute. Also, we have a higher caliber than most submachine guns. So that means that the 45 rounds. So that means that with 1-2 shots in the upper torso, you can kill someone. And also the grease gun has a very good accuracy. Very good, to the point that a medium to long range you can still hit targets and kill them pretty quickly too. And now you may ask yourself, how do I use this weapon effectively? Because I see many players not liking this weapon at all. And in close quarters, I can tell you, don't count on spraying around due to the full automatic option of the weapon and the big magazine. Count on the first shots like you're using a semi-automatic weapon, because you have good damage, and if you hit the first shots, they will go down pretty quickly even if you don't have the huge rate of fire. When you go on medium range, that's where the weapon shines, because you have very good accuracy, and even if the target has a very good defensive position, you can see on the first clips when I'm dog red, I can bring down targets very easily, even if I see just their head sticking out. You can use this good accuracy and medium range to bring them down, and also due to the low rate of fire and the low recoil, you can maintain sustained fire in one position, which is very good for suppressing enemy targets. And now you may say, okay, but I can suppress targets even with a Thompson with other weapons, or a machine gun for example. But this is not true, because with a Thompson, while you can suppress, the suppression will be very short and the accuracy will be all over the place. With this weapon you can maintain the suppression for a longer period of time due to the lower rate of fire. And now you may say, oh, a machine gun has a bigger magazine, has more damage, so I prefer using a machine gun. And while this is true, it's also true that with a machine gun you need to stay still. With this weapon you can be standing up and maintaining suppressive fire in one position, which is very good when you want to advance, but there is that machine gun or that sniper in that position which doesn't allow you to do that. And while if you were to use a machine gun mounting the bipod standing still, you will be dead in a second. So moving around and giving suppression to an area, it's a very good thing. And also this weapon, the sound of this weapon is not that loud. So when you shoot in this weapon, you have less chance of being spotted. Not saying that with a machine gun you also use the tracer rounds, and the suppression sometimes give away your position and you'll die pretty quickly. So guys, that's it for the grease gun. A great weapon that I love to use at medium range against targets which are in good position, or for advancing while maintaining suppression, which also helps your teammates. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Tell me your experience with the grease gun, and I'll see you on the next video.